Greetings. Today we'll be viewing a 2 versus 2 on the map Great Cave Offensive. It always reminded me there was a it looks like Kirby almost. I mean, it's a little, you got to use your imagination a little bit. You got the little eyes, and I mean, you can say like you've got the Kirby mouth sucking up and there's wind coming out. or you know, those are his little legs, and he's hairy. But I see like the little mouth, little Kirby. Yeah, he's got a little chef hat on. It also reminds me of there's a map with lots of platforms in Super Smash Bros. Called the Great Cave Offensive, and it's always reminded me of that map. So I tried to do something different with this map. Everybody starts in the south. I mean, when you have more players, I think like the third person might start in this area, and the fourth might start up here. I don't know, but most of the map's resources, I don't know the percentage. If I had to guess, it's probably over 50%, but most of the resources are on this top island. So you've got 3 geo spots there. The only other places there's a geo is right at the tip here. And you just got tons of like very rich metal up here. When you're on the south continent, I mean, I don't know what values these are, but it's all chump change really. So the goal is to kind of move up there and try to colonize this. If you can colonize the top, then you'll win. Pretty much. Knowing that, I never seem to actually try, unfortunately. And I'm the one who made the dang map. So let's see. It's me and Twilight. We've got Twilight going vehicles. I am vehicles myself. And we've got Magpie and Setin. He is air, and Setin is vehicles. Speed this up a bit. Sending out some scouts to just keep an eye out on things. We've got Magpie doing the smart thing and just going straight for that area. And it's really not even that bad, like what he's doing. Luckily, I saw that. Thankfully, I saw that. He's making some exploiters up there. But like starting up here, like it's not easy to raid. Like you have to have vehicles, which everybody does, but then you've got to use pincers to get up here or air. This is water, so you've got to, you got to cross the water to get to it. So you're fairly defended. I mean, for early in the game, you're pretty defended, right? We've got exploiter. Yeah. So we've got exploiters going out from Setin. Did manage to catch his scout. We're just, doing our little dance. And I think I lose this fight. But that's why I brought backup. I should have sent the backup in. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but here we are. Another exploiter going up probably. I do have a pincer coming out since I've seen him up there. I wanted to see maybe I could find anything. Got more scouts going out from Twilight. We've got similar things. He's getting a couple of cons out and pumping out some scouts. Setin is focusing on colonizing. Probably trying to get more resources, getting his commander to the center there. He does have those exploiters up, which is going to make it really hard to do anything with scouts. Oh, I almost got it. I didn't see what happened over here. I figured I drove up, hit an exploiter, and died. Because I just told him to go up there. I got so close. Oh, man. If I'd been watching that, I probably could have got that construction aircraft. Magpie sending some blade wings up. Really smart because that's all he really needs. He could suck up the rest. I don't think I try to go back there, though. We've got Twilight with air. He is going to airlift his commander up there, which is a pretty good move. I am going around. I'm grabbing tons of metal here. Doesn't seem like it, though. I'm at 14, 16 metal. Yeah, so, I mean, I've got a decent amount of metal here. Or of these metal spots. I'm missing a couple right there. But I went up. I grabbed quite a few. I'm making like 16 metal. We've got Magpie 10, Setin 11, Twilight 21. So we are pulling ahead. We've grabbed most of our side here. They are kind of defending up. They haven't really moved up here. Magpie is still over here. Wow. Magpie must be hurting on resources. Oh, I'm attacking. Luckily, he's focused elsewhere, so I was able to come in, but the blade wings made it pretty hard to do anything. I think I got a constructor. Just self-destructed. Didn't want to give him the metal. More blade wings going up north. Oh, I think he brought those from up north. He is starting to move along a bit faster, it looks like. But we've got Twilight up here with his commander getting a K-Bot lab up. I just keep running into this dang commander. Setin fortifying with solars here. That was really unlucky. I'm like, I'll go around. I'll come down, I'll surprise him. Nah, his commander's up there. Run, my constructor. Tons of AKs coming out from Magpie. It looks like he's also got those blade wings to assist. We do have some fighters going up from Twilight, and he did get his K-Bot lab up here. He's running off, grabbing all this metal. We're doing really good. Technically, I think we're out resourcing them right now. It's jumping everywhere, but I'm pretty sure we are. It looks like it. Finally got my scout that was running around up there. We've got a floating HLT going up from Setin there. Looks like he's trying to get a ground on this. Venoms from Magpie. Killing all my hard-earned stuff. Unfortunately, I think I lose my beaver here. I really should have just focused on these solars. I thought they were a little bit better defended here. I was trying to kill this, so I already got it. I thought it was an exploiter, it's just a regular mechs. Just shooting at random spots. I needed the scout. Haha. I got the better laser. Oh, This hurt. This hurt, hurt me a lot, actually. That was a lot of my metal. I never really got back up there to rebuild, I think. We have some shell shockers coming up. Hoping to get rid of the defenses back here and just maybe do good damage to these solars. They do splash damage, and I just really wanted to make a hole, which it looks like I succeeded in doing. Up here, we've got lots of good things coming out from Twilight. He didn't know, he thought this was, he didn't know this was water. He thought it was like, whatchamacallit, clouds or something, like in the slate maps, which I can definitely see. You've got little poofy looking textures. But because of that, he didn't prepare for like ground attacks. He used mostly air. I was really close to that hover plant. Where's his commander? His commander's coming back. Nice group here from Magpie. Lots of AKs. Trying to get a blocker up. That'll really stop them. He's really trying to stop that. We're able to save it though. Once he sees something, he'll be relentless. Yeah, so we've got K-bots from Setin now. He's got a little K-bot lab up here. And you look at the reasons what I was talking about in the beginning. Twilight's at 32 metal from all that stuff up there, because he doesn't really have much other than his base down here. Magpie really trying to get rid of that blocker. I won't let that happen. I think it was when he figured out it was water. He does manage to get rid of Setin's little base there, though, so that was really nice. I don't remember what tides are. He built more than one, though, so they must be decent. Does manage to get that chainsaw there. Trying to come around, do something. These are probably exploiters, yeah. Nice group from Twilight. Problem is, you've got like your defenses here. You've got a commander there. You've got a commander there. Like, really hard to get in through there. You've got these Shodins. It's a choke point too. Like, you have to come up and around, and then you've got 3 Shodins just waiting to fire on you. I tried some air transports later. Oh, I'm working on trying them right now. Airlifting into Magpie's base. Well, I mean, either one of their bases really. The Shodins make it a little bit harder, but either one of their bases here would have been really nice. Setin's in this peculiar spot where there's not really much for you to get in his base. I mean, there's his lab, there's mexes, but most of his energy is like up front. That's I wish I had known that, because I would have focused more on those solars. Like, most of his energy is that string of solars that's keeping me out. I mean, I guess I was trying to get those things. They were just doing a good job at stopping me. Yeah, I think they get that blocker there. Here, I'm trying to airlift, get some Janus out. Tons of oppressors there. Did manage to get that string of, whatchamacallit, pulverizers, I think, with the exploiter death. We've got those Shodins in a transport. And this will probably take out this whole top part here. Shodins are really nice to put in transport. They did just get a range reduction. Not in this game. Shodin's got a range reduction, and then the whatchamacallit, hover transport no longer has the option to let units fire out of it. There was a K-bot transport added to fulfill that role, and then the hover can just hold more units now. It was like 6 before, I think it can hold 16. Trying to stop this, only got a couple of Banshees. Setin does manage to unload it though, and he really just takes out that whole top, which puts us in a much worse place now. We've got the hovers from Setin coming out, raiding the rest of our area. We've now swapped, basically, resource-wise. This looked like that over here, and this looked like that over there. We just switched positions, and I don't know if we'll be able to get out of this predicament. Trying more airdrops, though. Trying more airdrops. I had lemmings in there. I didn't mean to have lemmings in there, but here we are. I'm desperately trying to get the lemming out of there. Got the metal extractor with the Condor. Really trying to get rid of this advanced air plant. I failed though. I should have just did air transports, like all of this. Well, this is mostly to get rid of these oppressors, but like pushing through here isn't gonna happen. Air transports would have been our friend. An air transport up. See, I was focusing on like back here, which I mean is working. I didn't even know I had another one coming. I need to pay more attention. Did manage to get that advanced air plant though, and some of that metal. Running into Shodins is not good. I bet if I focused it though, I could have got it. I did get some of his metal. Just trying to stay behind the wreckage. But it's too little too late. We've got massive attack from Setin here. We've got Blade Wings and Venoms coming in, paralyzing everything. So he can't really do anything, and then the hovers just come and clean up. Yeah, I should have been doing this much earlier. That wasn't the best. I think I came in with an air transport and a bunch of oppressor rockets hit me, so I had to drop early, but that would have been the thing to do. And now they've got control of the top here. And Twilight's gone. And that's that. That was a really good game, though. We messed that up, but we were really in a good position to win. I think if I had done air transports 10 minutes sooner, it would have been huge. Could have come up through here. I could have dropped just stuff back here. These are probably exploiters. There's some. I think, I don't know. Just an air attack on this metal could have been nice, but at the same time they both had air, so I don't know how well that would have actually panned out. I just got rid of Magpies there, and he's just got it back, but But yeah, no, they've had air. They've had air superiority for a while, I think. So I don't know how well that would have worked. But I definitely think some earlier transport shenanigans would have done well. Even I should have asked like early in the game when he got his air up, I should have asked for a couple transports. That would have been nice. Because an early air transport could have been really great, especially when I seen Setin's commander was over here. If I could have dropped... Did I start K-Bots? Yeah. Or vehicles. I started vehicles. It's all gone now, though. If I could have dropped just, you know, like a Stumpy and a couple flashes back here. That would have probably put Setin behind a fair amount. He would have lost his lab up here. I mean, assuming I can get it, you know. Because, I mean, a Stumpy and a few flashes or scouts, Janus, you know, like five good tanks could have done it. And he would have been up here. There's really not much back here. I could have torn up all this. I could have stopped him from making more. Look at these oppressors just go. Murdered my commander. Sorry. But I could have done that, and that would have slowed Setin down a lot. He would have had to build a lab on the front line, and he would have been like, he's already up there, so I don't think it would have been terrible. But it would have been in a really weird position because, like, this would be his base, right, you know, right on the front line. It would have put him in a dangerous position, especially if I kept airdropping stuff. I don't know how well it could have continued to work, but I think that would have been path to victory right there, if I had to guess, because that could have worked out real nice. Because, I mean, he's got exploiters, but it's largely undefended. Overall, it was a good game. They played really well. We deserved to lose that. Because we were in the lead early on. Like, what the map looks like now, well, we're dead. But, like, we had all these medal spots capped, and we were up north, and they didn't even have, like, anything that was up here right now. We definitely should have won. We just made some stupid decisions along the way. I kept running forces into a brick wall, or a solar wall, rather. And I should have just looked for a way around that. I should have made the air transports. But it doesn't look like the end screen is going to come up, which is a shame. So, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.